Tonight, news that many Alzheimer's patients and their families have been waiting for. The FDA has approved a new drug meant to slow the decline. Thank you for choosing us. I'm Brian McElhatton.
And I'm Krista Miller. While patients are hoping for a new medical advancement, some scientists insist the evidence isn't sufficient to prove that it works. What does that mean for patients here in 21 countries? Carly Van Cleve has that.
Alzheimer's disease is the 6th leading cause of death in the U.S. The FDA's debate on the approval of the new drug began more than a year ago, and many scientists with the organization say they're skeptical about its effectiveness. But a woman from the statewide Alzheimer's Association I talked with says it gives her hope for people living with the disease.
She started forgetting how to get around her own neighborhood.
A couple years ago, Pat Armstrong lost her mother to Alzheimer's.
We had to spend all those years watching her deteriorate, which is almost inhumane.
She says her mom battled progressively losing her memory for more than 10 years.
It's horrible to watch. It's horrible to watch your loved one go from a very healthy, strong, independent woman to someone who can no longer take care of themselves.
After she passed, Armstrong tells me she joined the Indiana Alzheimer's Association as an advocate.
If we had had a drug at that time to delay the progression of her disease, I would have given anything for that drug.
When she learned Monday the FDA approved a new treatment for the disease, a drug called aducanumab, she was hopeful for others.
Hopeful that it will help families be able to spend more quality time with their loved one.
The FDA approved the experimental drug after more than a year of debate. Officials say it's used in the early stages of Alzheimer's to slow the progression. The decision comes 7 months after the board voted against its approval, saying the drug needs more research.
We're very excited about today's historic FDA approval.
Natalie Sutton is the executive director of the Indiana Alzheimer's Association. She says the new treatment will be life-changing for so many.
We have believed the entire time that the science was there, that the scientific evidence was there to support approval.
She says while the approval was controversial, it gives people with Alzheimer's some hope, regardless of the risks.
We would encourage anyone who is interested or thinks they may be a good candidate for this to talk with their healthcare provider to see if they may benefit from this treatment.
Scientists argue that not only do they doubt the drug's efficacy, they say it's too expensive, especially not knowing where insurance companies stand. In fact, some doctors have warned that they will not prescribe it right now. It's important to note the FDA treatment is not a cure for Alzheimer's and will not reverse progression of the disease.